Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to AFK pencils in pencil mode. Now this is a new update. You have to get pencils to get crates. So this is the best way to get pencils AFK, and you put this on when you're asleep, you're going to get more pencils. Nice. Now there's two methods I'm going to be showing here. There's one where you don't need any units, and then there's a second one where you need a starter unit. So I'm going to be doing the first one first. Before we start, you will have to go to Pencil World to get the pencils, and you will need a program. Now this program is called Tiny Task. There will be a link down in the description in how to download it. I'll be showing you how to use it, showing you everything you need to know. So first thing, make sure your screen, if you're playing on PC, make sure your screen isn't on full screen. So to do that, press F11, goes from full screen to windowed mode. You want it in windowed mode. So going into Pencil World, you want to go in alone and press start. Now once you're in, you just want to let this go. You want to press auto skip and you want to wait until you lose. Now the goal of this is because we want to get to the play again screen. So you don't want to start Tiny Task up yet. You just want to let it go and wait until you lose. So as you can see here at wave 138, time 138, and wave, what did we actually, 5 waves beaten, get 25 pencils. So what you want to do now is you want to open up your Tiny Task and go to preferences. You want to make sure continuous playback is turned on. It's essential. Next, you want to go to recording hotkey and make sure you know what your hotkey is. Mine is Control Shift Alt R. It can be print screen, it can be F8, it can be F12. You also want to check what your hotkey playback is. So I'm going to set it as F12 because I just like that more. But by default, it's going to be Control Shift Alt P. So now this is when the magic comes in. So I'm going to press Control Shift Alt R. So that should now be recording. You want to give it a few seconds and you want to press play again right in the middle. Now you just want to wait. You want to wait. So it'll teleport you in. And you want to wait a little bit here. Don't jump the gun because sometimes there's different loading times and whatnot. And you don't want to jump the gun too much. So as you can see here, this is a longer load. So later on I might have another longer load screen. So you just want to let it wait. And then you want to wait a little bit. I usually like to when it gets to about 7 or 6. And then press auto skip right on the middle. And now you just want to let it play out. You want to let it play out like you did before. Don't do anything, just let it lose. Now once that is over, you want to end the recording. So Shift, Control, Alt, R. Now the recording should be saved. Now to save it so you can use it again later on, you want to press this save button, which I'm going to do right now. So I've saved it now. So now you want to go play. So just to double check, my playback is F12. So click out of that, F12. As you can see, now it's doing it all by itself, and this is what it should do. So as you can see here, now it's just going to go on and do exactly what it did before, and we're going to get ourselves another 25 pencils. So as you can see here, we lost, and it should eventually go back down to play again, and it'll repeat the process once again. As you can see here. So we're going to get out of this now, so I'm going to press S12 to end the playback, and then I'm going to show you this next method, which will go for slightly longer, but it'll also give you more pencils. So that guide actually makes you 1,000 pencils per hour, which isn't amazing, but for being AFK, it isn't too bad. Now we're going to try a second method, and we're going to compare it to this one. So as you can see here, I'm going to be using a green laser. So let's go in and test this. We just want to do the same thing again, but there is a little difference that I have to make very clear because this has caused me a lot of headaches. When you're doing this one, so not yet, but when it comes up to next round, you don't want to move your screen. And I'll show you what I mean in a second. So you can move back and forth like this, But don't do this. Do not do this because it'll mess you up badly. So I can do it now because this isn't the round we're recording. But when you're in the next round, make sure you're moving just like this without moving your screen like this. So as you can see here, guys, we lost. So what you want to do, bring up your tiny task. And we just want to do exactly what we did before. So you want to go Shift, Control, Alt, R, and then you want to go down to play again. Again, wait the same amount of time and then press play again. So now you want to do the same thing again. Press auto skip. But this is where the difference comes in. You want to grab your unit. Again, do not move your screen, and you want to put it here. Now, sometimes you'll spawn on a different part of the map, and sometimes it'll hit your track. So I like to do it a few times, put it in a few different spots, just in case it doesn't place the first time, and then it's at least placing somewhere on the map. So this is going to work like the first one, except now you're going to be able to get higher because you actually have a troop down. So you just want to let it sit, and to avoid going AFK or your computer going to sleep, I like to move my character here and there, just like that. So as you can see there, we got to wave 9 doing this strategy. So you want to turn your recording off now. As you can see, 9 waves beaten, 45 pencils. So we're going to compare that. It took 3 minutes and 10 seconds. We're going to compare that to the method before. So after doing the math, this way actually makes you less coins. So it makes you 852 coins. But again, if you can figure out a better method, like a better unit to use it with, maybe you can get more. So just to prove that it works, we'll go again, F12, let it play. Oh, I think it's going to mess up. Let's see if it can work, because I messed that up. So as you can see here, it works. Same placement as last time. But you're better off going with the first option. I'm going to find out if you can win the whole pencil event using this method. And hopefully you can. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. I'll find out and I'll make a video on it. I hope this isn't cheating. As far as I know, it's not. So let me know if it is and I will remove this video. But I thought it would be very helpful so you can grind those pencils. If this video was helpful, please like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, guys, have a good one.